Okay, these are the questions. See, these are the questions which are having of the core. That is the short questions which are there. Yeah. Vairako. Yandere. Okay. So here are the some of the questions which are there. The first question is what is Hume rotary rules? I already given. Okay. On that base, it's a 5 marks question. Next is a describe the froth flotation and magnet separation process. Anyone will get in the examination. Next is discuss briefly reverberatory and muffle furnace. Okay. Now see that one. So what is Ohm rotary rules? The question. Second is describe the froth flotation and magnetic separation process. Third is describe briefly the reverberatory and muffle furnaces. And the fourth one is explain the terms roasting, calcination, smelting methods, which are all everyone is discussed in the classes only. Okay. Next, describe the liquefaction, distillation, fouling, cupellation methods for the purification of metals, which also discussed. Next, describe the electrolysis method. Whatever the what do you mean by the electrolysis process? Zone refining method for the purification of metals. Right. So next, what is an alloy? Where the alloys of nickel with the composition. That is also clearly I mentioned. I explained also. Okay. Next, what are the uses of nickel? So, particularly alloy nickels, which are very important: nichrome, stainless steel, German steel, Okay, like that we are given us some of the important alloys of the nickel. We have discussed that one. That is about the third unit. Okay, so this is for from up to 7 questions, 8 questions are first black. The first black question, first unit question is Ohm-Rotary rule only. Second unit, you won't have that much of questions, but we'll go to the third unit. I already mentioned that it is a very important in the core. It is consisting of minimum 22-25 marks will be obtained in the examination. So I given 5 to 6 questions, 7 questions are the short questions are given in that. So any two compulsory from that your examination point of view. Next we will go to the second black, that is heterocyclic compounds. So in that, I given a question is write the resonance structures of pyrrole or furan or thiophene. Any one the question will be appears in the examination. Resonance structures. How the delocalized electrons are resonance will takes place. So pyrrole is having of the 4 resonance structures, furan also, but thiophene one more extra 5 resonance structures are obtained because of in the thiophene, yes, that is sulfur is present in the D block. So that you are getting up one more extra resonance structure. Due to that reason only, it is a more stable than the pyrrole and furan. Pyrrole furan resonance energy is 20 kilocalories per mole, but thiophene is having of 30 kilocalories per mole is there. So due to that reason, you are having of the resonance structure. Next, draw the orbital picture of pyrrole. I already mentioned that one, the orbital picture. So the above the plane, below the plane, the orbitals, one means the localized electrons, how their orbital picture is obtained for the pyrrole, even though furan, thiophene, all are same, given a pyrrole system. Next, explain the acidic character of pyrrole. Why? Because the pyrrole nitrogen atom is there, nitrogen atom having of the one lone pair of electron, the lone pair of electron is gives the easily donate any molecule or a compound is donating the electron means it's acidic in nature. That's why explain the acidic character of the pyrrole. Only the main reason is in that pyrrole, nitrogen atom consisting of one lone pair of electron is present. Due to that reason, we are getting off this one. Okay, this is about the heterocyclic compounds. 3 short type questions which are coming in the examination. Compulsory, any one question from this unit. Next, we are having of the amino acids. The amino acids we are having of this question is isoelectric. What is isoelectric point? Or what is beta-ion? Any one question in this. What is isoelectric point means equilibrium state. We are getting up the isoelectric point. That is getting. You have to explain that one. And the next is beta-ion means. That means in this beta-ion formation of the Bose ampere nature, nitrogen is giving off. That means electron. We are getting off NH2 minus and carboxylic acid. So they are gaining of the electron CO minus, H plus B removed, CO minus. In a compound, they are having of the positive and negative is present. Those are called as a, that such compounds are called as a beta-ion. Here the amino acids consisting of the amino group is there as well as the carboxylic group is there. Amino group, that NH, there is a amino. This amino we are having of the hydrogen is removed. We are gaining of the hydrogen from the carboxylic group. So in the COH, H is removed, that is attacked on the ammonia plus, NH3 plus, COO minus. We are getting off, that is called as a beta-ion. Next is, what are the vitamins? We are already classified the vitamins, that is fat soluble vitamins, water soluble vitamins, and also neither water soluble nor fat soluble vitamins. So water soluble vitamins are B complex, C vitamin. We are having of the water soluble vitamins, and fat soluble vitamins are A vitamin, okay, D vitamin, E vitamin, K vitamin. Neither water nor fat soluble vitamins. Vitamin H is a classification is there. So discuss the vitamin A and vitamin C. We have to discuss. Why? Because vitamin A is called as a retinol. It is a very important. You have to write the where the sources are occurring and what is the functioning of the vitamin A. If the deficiency, what happened? Similar manner, vitamin C also you have to write. So this is about that question. Next is the state. This is about the these two questions are amino acids and vitamins. Next, we will go to the third block, that is a physical chemistry. And in this electrochemistry, that is the state and explain the S law of constant heat of summation. S law of heat of constant, that is the Q is equal Q1 plus Q2, whatever the circle is there, that will be total amount of energy will be eating, that is a giving of S law of the. Next is what is a reversible and irreversible cells. We have to mention in the electrochemistry, that is the reversible and irreversible cells. Next is the how are reversible electrodes are classified. How are the reversible electrodes are classified and explain it. That is also we are present in this chapter. Okay. Next is write a brief account of the construction of the Calomel electrode. Calomel electrode, how you are constructed. It is a compulsory question. This is about that chapter in the under third block. Next, your electrochemistry, that is the explain the Lambert's-Beer's law. Is a compulsory question. And next is the what is fluorescence and phosphorescence. That is also we are having of. Next, what do you mean by the chromophore and axochromes? That also we have to using of them. Next is the explain the bathochromic shift, hypsochromic shift, and hypochromic shift. Okay, so these are also very important in the electrochemistry. Next, last role, that is discuss the role of the main important biological system. What is the important of the sodium metal, potassium metal, iron, cobalt, zinc in biological process. Okay. Next, discuss the hemoglobin and also vitamin B12. These are the questions which are present. Total 23 questions are there. I will using of, you can take the screenshot also here. These 23 questions which are present in that 4 short bits. Okay. Next, we will go to the next one. These are the essay type questions in the core. The essay type questions are from the chapter 1. Discuss the stability and the factors that influence the stability of the metal complexes. Discuss the stability and the factors that influence the stability of the metal complexes. Next is the how is the conductivity in metals explained on the basis of valence bond theory. Okay. Certificate like children compulsory. Okay. Six, seven, 8. Okay. So the second question is, how is the conductivity in metals explained on the basis of valence bond theory? Lithium, that is how the lithium is getting up in the particular valence bond theory, that is explained. And third is, describe the different methods of the purification of ores. What are the methods which are present in the purification of the ores? We have to discuss that one. So different methods of the purification of the ores, we have to discuss it. So many types of the purification of ores are there. Okay. So that means liquefaction, falling, distillation, smelting, roasting. These are the techniques which are used for the purification of the ores. Next, fourth question is, Write the important codes of the nickel. Already I told that in the first block, third lesson consisting of so many number of essay type questions are there. Different methods of the purification of ores, important ores of the nickel, and how to nickel is extracted by the Mons process. Mons process also how to you are extracting, that is also explained. Is a 10 marks with. And write the important ores of uranium. How is uranium is extracted from the pitch blende. So this is also same. You are having of the pure metals extracted. Three are there: nickel, uranium, and thorium. The three questions are given that one. Next sixth question also, that is the write the important ores of the thorium. How is the thorium is extracted from its ore? That also you have to explain. Okay, these are the three questions. From the three questions, any one question in each paper. That means in the A paper 1, B paper 1, C paper. Okay, like that you are getting from the third chapter. This is about the third chapter. I given the 4 questions from the third chapter. Now coming to the next heterocycle compounds, second block. That is a 4th unit. Write the synthesis of furan, pyrrole, and thiophene. We are having of the 3 methods of the synthesis is there. The main method is the polymer synthesis. Okay, the polymer synthesis, then the decarboxylation. Next is the third method also decarbonization. From that you are preparing the furan, pyrrole, thiophene. Each having of the 3 methods are there. We have to discuss that one 3 methods. Okay, that is the synthesis 10 marks question. Next is the explain the various electrophilic substitution reactions of pyrrole, furan, thiophene. We are having of the electrophilic substitution reactions where are there. At the second position, 3 resonance structure is there. At the third position, 2 resonance structures are there. We have to explain those 2. So here there is an important electrophilic substitution. The second position we are having a 3 resonance structures, and the third position we are having of the 2 resonance. So on the basis of electrophilic substitution reaction, second position is a major compound is obtained, and the third position minor compound is obtained. So whatever the electrophile will be attacked on that particular second position is major compound. So that you are having of the reactions are Friedel-Crafts acylation is there. Okay, so coupling reaction is there, and also Gattermann reaction is there. Like that, Riemer-Tiemer reactions are there. Those reactions which are present, that means aldehyde group is attacked on the position of second position. That will be, you have to explain pyrrole, furan, and thiophene. That is also a given clear information with the notes also. Next is the here amino acids, synthesis of amino acids we are having. Write the Cabral thalamide and Strucker synthesis. These are the 2 important syntheses which are used for the preparation of the amino acids. So we have to take there is a name reactions which are Cabral thalamide reaction as well as the Strucker synthesis. Next question again repeated in that only. What are the amino acids? And write the synthesis of alpha amino acids and its chemical properties. I given a 3 bits in this one question. Suppose if it is asking 20 marks also, what are the amino acids? We are having of the so many number of amino acids. So far, more than 100 amino acids are discovered. In that amino acids, 26 amino acids are very, very useful to our human body. In the 26 amino acids, 16 are prepared by our body itself. Remaining 9 amino acids are required that may be prepared by through the diet by the human bodies. Okay, so that you have to write the amino acids. What is the first amino acids? Glycine, alanine, cysteine. Okay, these are the amino acids which are present in that. Next is the after the amino acids we have the proteins. The also question is what are the proteins? Discuss the structure of the proteins. Explain the importance of the protein. Why? Because if amino acids are taken, that you are taken a toy, it will be converted into proteins only. Proteins will be converted into that is the DNA and RNA, nucleic acids. That will be converted. Proteins are converted into hydrolysis. We are getting of the nucleic acid. So here the building blocks are in our body is the protein. Protein is very important. If you are taking the proper amount of the protein and rich protein is present in what diet that you are taken means it will be formation of the rich amount of the that whatever you are having of the amino acids are formed. That amino acids are converted into nucleic acids that you have to explain in the that one. And this is structure of the protein also. How the structure? Why? Because all amino acid sequence will be there. If you suppose you are taking of the our human body blood, it consisting of the 421 sequence of the amino acids are there. 421 amino acid sequence is there. If any disturbances are present in that particular blood, amino acid sequence is disturbed means you are getting of sickle cell anemia. That means the blood is not getting off that one. That is called as a sickle cell anemia. That we have to explain. Next is the what are the vitamins? What are vitamins? How they are classified? Discuss in details. So we are having of the vitamins are A, B, C, D, E, K, and H. Okay, not F. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, K, and H. These are the vitamins which are classified into three categories: fat soluble acid, that is vitamins, water soluble vitamins, and neither fat nor water soluble vitamins. Okay, these are three classification is there. So fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E, K. These are fat soluble vitamins. And water soluble vitamins are B and C. That is B means B complex that will be consisting of, and C vitamin. Neither water nor fat soluble vitamins is B, that is a vitamin H. Actually, this vitamin H before that it is having of B6 only, but it is separated. Why? Because it is not soluble in the water or not soluble in the fat also. So comes from the B complex, it is separated as a biotin, B6 biotin, it is separated as a vitamin H. Now in the B complex, we are having of the B1, B2, B3, okay, B5 and also B7, folic acid that will be there, and B9 and B12, that is cyanocobalamin, that will be B12 vitamins. These are that is called as a, all are including called as a B complex. Okay, next is a C vitamin. That is a vitamin C is a nothing but is a chemical name is ascorbic acid that you have to learn in that. Okay, this that is about the vitamins. That you have to detail explanation in the vitamins. Why? Because each vitamin, what is its chemical name, what are the sources, what is the function. If the vitamin is deficient, what happens? What are the consequences? What is the diseases obtained? We have to mention them. That is about the detailed discussion of the vitamins. Next is the what are the endocrine glands which are present in our body. So pituitary gland is the master gland. Okay, hypothalamus that is present in the our body, that is called as endocrine glands. So what are the glands? Endocrine glands, pituitary glands, insulin. Okay, that means estrogen. That is whatever the secretion of the hormones. These are all are present in the body. You have to mention the functions and the importance of endocrine glands in our body. Okay. Next, you copy that one. Just minute. So second black, that up to endocrine glands over. Okay. So your first you black, second black. If you cover means you will get the 60 marks. You will get the 60 marks. Next, coming to the third block, that is the physical chemistry. Derive the Kirchhoff's equation. Describe the Carnot cycle. These are very lengthy questions. These two are okay. And derive the relationship between the free energy change and the electromotive forces EMF of a galvanic cell. Next, describe the hydrogen electrode and silver chloride electrode. Next chapter, state and explain the photochemical laws. You have to know the Lambert-Beer's law, Stark's law, okay, Stark's-Einstein's law, that you have to explain the all three laws which are present in the photochemical chemistry, and describe the mechanism of decomposition of hydrogen iodide and also hydrogen bromine, that is formation of HBr, that you have to discuss that one. Next is this is about the third block. So from the third block, I given as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions are given. 6 questions. 6 questions are very important. Any 3 compulsory from A, B, C papers. Okay. Now the last block, that is spectroscopy. The spectroscopy consisting of you are having of the questions are write the mathematical concept of the ultraviolet UV visible spectroscopy. Write the mathematical concept of the UV visible spectroscopy. Next is write in details in the various types of components and instruments are used to measure the absorbance in the UV visible spectroscopy. So sometimes it's the neat diagram they will ask. Write the neat diagram, that is schematic diagram of UV visible spectroscopy, and in that how the various types of components and instruments are used, that we have to explain. And the next question is discuss the application of IR spectroscopy in differentiating various organic compounds. So you are using of the different various organic compound consisting of the different functional groups that we have to discuss in the IR spectroscopy. And the last question, you can easily write this question, but name the essential and non-essential elements needed for the proper functioning of living organism. What are the important elements which are useful for the living organism, for the proper functioning of organisms? So that organisms develop means we are getting of the everything. That means by means of the amino acids, by means of the vitamins, by means of the hormones, even everyone that will be important elements will be present, that we have to explain in that last question. These are about the essay type questions in the core subject. So take a copy, screenshot or whatever you want. So this is about the US course, almost all the questions. The same questions, whatever the question, number of questions given in that short bits are given the 23 and essay type bits are the given at 23. If you learn this one, you will get that the 80 marks compulsory. I will assure that one 80 marks. These are the important one. Okay. So friends, here this is about the main important questions. So this is regarding about the core. I hope everyone is copied this one. Right. We'll go to the elective. So every time, most of the students are, while I'm starting the lesson, means are important question they are asking. I promise that one after the completion of my syllabus, I will give the questions. These are important questions for the O5th SEM chemistry core, right? So I given 23 short questions and 23 long questions. If you learn these questions, you will get 80 marks, that I will assure you. Anna. Okay, okay. Right, right. Now we'll discuss the elective, that is A elective green chemistry. So what are the questions? I given the only few questions in that green chemistry. Why? Because there is a, you know that one. There is also 4 blocks are there. In that 4 blocks, first block is green chemistry. Second block is heterocyclic compounds. And the third block is environmental chemistry 1. And fourth block is environmental chemistry 2. So these are the questions I given as a few, only 20 short bits is given. Only 20 short bits. From this 20 short bits, you will write easily 5 short bits, 4 short bits compulsory. Okay. So here from the green chemistry, I given almost all 5 questions. See, friends, here already I told in that classes, you can concentrate the first block. Third and fourth block is very, very important to getting of the good marks. Third and fourth blocks. Why? Because the first and second blocks are you are not familiar. But the third and fourth blocks are you are familiar in the first sem and second sem. The science and technology, environmental studies. That is the papers which are already wrote in the third papers. That is third paper in the first sem and second sem, third paper, that is called as first sem, third sem is called as science and technology. Second sem, the third paper is called as the environmental chemistry. So that is same repeated in the fifth sem elective. That is environmental chemistry 1, environmental chemistry 2. Okay, friends. So here the questions are: define the term green chemistry that you are there. So what is a green chemistry? Already I told that green chemistry means removal of or minimize the hazardous chemicals by means of the process of the formation of the chemicals. That is called as a green chemistry. Simple, we have to explain. Okay, the wastages we won't get from the industries. That is called as a green chemistry. What is the important need of the green chemistry? Why it is need? Why? Because if you see the environment is polluting because of these are the dumping into the atmosphere. So ecological imbalance will be taking place due to of the dumping of the wastages or byproducts or the hazardous chemicals into the atmosphere that will be creating. So next is the write the basic principles of green chemistry. What are the basic principles we are derived? How they are getting off. Next, main important, if the industries are not maintain the these techniques or whatever the tools which are not using, you know the tragedies what happens, that is in the 1982 December 22nd midnight, the Bhopal tragedy, methyl isocyanate the methyl isocyanate is exposed in that tanks are blasted, so that on that day 20,000 people are died, 1,20,000 people are suffering till today also. Till today also 1,20,000 people are suffering, 20,000 members are died. That is a very big tragedy in our India. Okay, that is called as a Bhopal gas tragedy. MIG gas, methyl isocyanate gas is about. Okay, this is about the your first black. And one more question is, write a note on the important applications of green chemistry. What are the important applications in that green chemistry? You have to show that one. Next, we are using of the, I not given the second black questions here, heterocyclic compounds. Why? Because I also not mentioned, that is not explained the proper. Why? Because we do not have the time much for that explanation part of heterocyclic, pericyclic compounds. Pericyclic compound, that is a new topic to you. So that's why I went to the skip to the that one. I will go to the third block and fourth block. In that very easy, that is the third and fourth block, explain what are the atmospheric layers. 5 layers we have to explain with the diagrammatically. How much, what is there in each and every layer we have to explain. So troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. We have to explain this one. What is that particular sphere is consisting of? What is that one? And then what are the natural cycles? What is their importance? Why? Because natural cycles, why happens? What happened if suppose taken the water cycle? Water cycle, why it is happened? Because of the our earth is covered with the 75% of water is there when the earth is formed. The earth is formed before the 4.5 billion years ago. Still the same quantity of the water is present. How it is possible? Consumption will be taking place by the exploitation of the population. But even though the percentage of the water 75% is there, because of water is evaporated, that evaporated due to of the sunlight, the evaporated will be condensed. Again, the rain, we are getting of rain, so it will be recycling process will take place. Due to that reason, the water bodies which are present on the earth, it will be maintaining. That is a water natural cycle means water cycle, carbon dioxide cycle. Okay, how the carbon dioxide is emitting into the atmosphere, how the carbon dioxide is consumed by the body, nitrogen cycle, phosphorus cycle, sulfur cycle. These are the very important cycles, natural cycles, and the importance is given. Okay. Next is the what are the adverse effects caused by the PAN, peroxyacetyl nitrate. Peroxyacetyl nitrate is called as a PAN. Here, this is nothing but the smog. So the last yesterday or before yesterday, I will explain the smog. What do you mean the smog means? Smoke and fog is present in our atmosphere. Smoke plus fog is called as a smog. Smog is consisting of the chemical which is having of the PAN, that is a peroxyacetyl nitrate. It is a very dangerous one. It is a secondary air pollutant. Now, I already told that the primary air pollutants are not that much of dangerous, but secondary air pollutants are very dangerous, which are accumulated in the atmosphere. So, in the due to of the smoke and fog combination, we are getting off. This is a reacted with the other elements formation of the peroxyacetyl nitrate. This peroxyacetyl nitrate is the secondary pollutant which is causes very dangerous one. Okay. Next is the what is acid rain? How hazardous caused by the already I told that in the particularly acid rains how we are forming because of the air pollution, whatever the concentration of the hydrocarbons, concentration of the oxides of the nitrogen, concentration of the oxides of the sulfurs are increases in the atmospheric layer, so that these are dissolved in the rainy water, formation of acid rains. If acid rains falls on the soil is consisting of the micronutrients which is leached out. If acid rains fall on the plant is consisting of the green pigment, that is a chlorophyll is present, it will be leached out. Okay, magnesium element will be leached out, so that there is if the green pigment is leached out by the plant leaves, there is if not there means the photosynthesis does not occur. If photosynthesis does not occur means you won't get the oxygen. If the oxygen is not given means human beings sustaining is very difficult. These are the consequences taken by the acid rain. Suppose the acid rains is fall on the water lakes, means water bodies. So water bodies consisting of so much of marine life is present. If that means the water bodies is consisting of the pH is 7. If the acid rains are fallen means the water of the water bodies decreases, the pH is 4.5. This is the acidic nature. So that the breathing system of the whatever the respiration process does not present in that marine life. So marine life will be dangerous. That will be caused by the acid rain. Not only that one acid rain, if the acid rain falls on any monuments, the monument's colors will be disappears, and it will sometimes cracks will be happen. If I given that next example, our Birla temple, when it is constructed by means of the white marble, it is a very milky white color. Today it is turned yellowish whiteness. Why? Because of this acid rain and so many other hazardous chemicals which are present in the atmosphere. This is about the acid rain we have to explain. And also, one second. No. Hello. Anna. School uన్నా స్కూల్లో ఉన్నా వస్తున్నావా ఓకే ఓకే సో నెక్స్ట్ వన్ what is ozone depletion, how it is causes. Next is what is greenhouse effect. These are all are air pollution. Next, what are the primary air pollutants, how are the formed? Primary air pollutant, I told that carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, oxides as a nitrogen, oxides as a sulfur, particulates. These are called as a primary air pollution. Next is the water pollution. In that, what is eutrophication? What are its bad effects? Next, how is the sound levels are expressed? What are the in sound levels are expressed in decibels? We are doing noise classified. How the noise is classified. Next is what is the land pollution? How it is avoided. Next, name the last lesson. Few organic, inorganic, toxic element present in the polluted air. Describe the toxic effects of the mercury and lead. And what is the 1992 Earth Summit? What are the pesticides harmful to the human? What are the pesticides harmful to the human life? Okay. And the next last, we are having of essay type questions which are present. I given the almost all 10 questions only. Out of 10 questions, you have to give. Take it as questions. I will come up this.